warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello everyone. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
How are you today?
I'm fine, ma'am. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I am fine too. Thank you. Before we start this lesson, let's start with practice. For children in this class, please keep your plan to pray together.
Before beginning today's lesson, let's pray together. Pray begin. Pray finish.
Okay, thank you. Who is not here today?
Ph.D. not ma'am.
Christy? Where is Christy?
Ph.D. has a pattern, ma'am. This is the test pattern, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Indri. We hope that this will get well soon, amin. Now, please hold your book and pens up, and I am waiting for you to hold your book and pens up. Have you finished?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, before we start our lesson, let's warm up first. I have a game to make you more focused. The name of the game is word connection. I give an example. For example, starting with me. I say horse. Indri says. In here, Indri has to continue my word by mentioning the name of an animal whose the first letter is E. For example, 11. Then, Indri has to point to one of her friends. For example, Ami. Indri says 11. Ami says, in here, Ami has to continue the English word by mentioning the name of an animal whose the first letter is T. For example, tiger, and so on. The condition is that the name of an animal whose the first letter is has been mentioned, not been mentioned again. Okay, do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
The game starts with me. I say octopus. Indri says.
Indri says.
Picket. Picket. Anna says.
Koala. Anna says koala. Ami says. Ami says. And Yuri says.
Yuri. So the last focus today is Yuri. Yuri, you must not focus again, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
No problem. Because everyone has focus today, so we can start with this lesson. In the previous meeting, what have we learned?
Proportion, ma'am.
Okay, proportion. Okay.
Proportion, ma'am.
Okay. In previous meeting, we have learned about proportion. Its direct proportion and its characteristic. So today we will learn to solve the direct proportion problem. Okay. Okay. Now I want to ask again. Who still remembers what the definition of direct proportion?
Me, ma'am.
Okay. Please.
Direct proportion is a proportion when the relationship between two quantities is such that if we increase one, the other will also increase.
Okay, give applause, round of applause. Then, I ask you, who can give an example of direct proportion problem? Raise your hand.
Mana, mana?
Okay, Anna.
Me, ma'am.
Okay, Anna.
Number of food item is directly proportional to the total money spent.
Okay, give applause for Anna. That's Anna. So next, who still remembers what the direct proportion graph looks like?
Me, ma'am.
Okay, Indri, please draw on my book. Okay, thank you, Indri. Give applause first for Indri. Okay, everyone, that's the direct proportion graph looks like. The direct proportion graph is a straight line with an upward slope. Actually, we don't need to connect the coordinates point on the graph because this is the discrete case. Do you understand? Okay, so today we will learn to solve a problem related to a direct proportion. With the aim is solving daily problem related to Surabaya bus. Okay? Okay, now who knows what the benefit that we will get if we study direct proportion? Raise your hand.
Me, ma'am.
Okay, good, again.
The concept of a direct proportion can be used to estimate the linearity on the train.
Okay, good job. Give applause for Kurus. That's right, Kurus. Another benefit that we will get if we study direct proportion is we can estimate the ingredient that we need to make a cake. For example, a brownies cake. For example, if we want to make a brownies cake, we need 60 grams of flour. So, to make 2 brownies cake, we need 120 grams of flour. And many more benefit that we will get when we study direct proportion. For example, to solve our diagrams. Do you understand, everyone?
Understand.
I hope you are active during this process, during this discussion, because the active students will get additional scores.
Yes, ma'am.
And the purpose of today's learning is not to learn a lot of new information, but to investigate the involved problem. Everyone become independent learner. And the question or problem being investigated doesn't have a answer absolutely. And during the discussion process, you will be encouraged to ask a question to me or to your friends. And in the analysis and explanation phase, you will be encouraged to share your ideas with your friends. Okay? Okay, now I want to ask, who has heard about Supervisor?
Me, ma'am.
Wow, that's hard. Then, who has written the Supervisor?
Not yet, ma'am.
Okay, no problem. So, what do you know about the Supervisor?
The best in the Surabaya city.
Okay, very nice. Another? Okay.
If we went to take the Surabaya bus, we had to pay with a plastic bottle.
Yes, very good, Anna. One of the characteristics of Surabaya bus is the payment is plastic bottle. Then, do any of you know how many plastic bottles that we must exchange if we want to ride the Surabaya bus?
I don't know, ma'am.
Okay, another? Okay, no problem. I will give you the information about Surabaya bus, so you can see the information. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's see the information about Surabaya bus in your own paper. Okay, finish. Okay, who can explain how to check solar cat? Yeah, please.
If we want to write the syllabus, we need 3 large bottles or 5 medium bottles to get 1 ticket.
Okay, another?
We can using them small bottles or 10 milliliters for 1 ticket.
Okay, very much.
Ma'am,
Okay, Anna?
when this is the paper wrapping time, one day I want to write this paper.
Okay, good question, Anna. To answer the Anna's question, let's see the next information on your own paper. In the information, you can go over the passenger capacity, operating time, and so on. Okay. Today, you will solve the problem related to direct conversion. And you will solve some question about direct conversion related to soldiers. To solve this question, you have to use your own strategy and your own way to get your solution. Your solution may be different between group, but it's on the same concept. And I hope you are active during the presentation and the discussion because I'm not only assigning your topic but also your content. You understand everyone?
Understand, ma'am.
Okay everyone, I will divide you into some groups. Each group consists of 4 until 5 children. And I will write on whiteboard, please do. And please gather with your group. Okay, please gather with your group and bring your Bible to your friends. Please. Okay, everyone, have you finished?
Yes,
Okay, I will give you a worksheet. Okay, group 1.
Yes.
Okay, group 1. Group 2. Okay. That you can observe the problem that I gave in worksheet. Actually, the problem is same with the problem that we have discussed before. And each group have to use their own strategy to solve this problem. You can use Microsoft Excel or Microsoft Word to draw the graph. Okay, do you understand everyone?
Understand, ma'am.
Question?
Not yet, ma'am.
Okay, good job. Now you can start the discussion. I give you 30 minutes. It is enough? Enough? Okay. Okay, everyone. Remember, if everyone has confused, you can ask me a question. Okay? If you confused with the instruction or with the problem, you can ask me. Okay? Any question?
Ma'am,
Oh yeah, Indri.
I want to ask.
Okay, please.
Ma'am,
Yes.
empathy is means man has to make 3 letters and 3 grades
B, yes. Part B. Okay, let's see part B. Yes, you are right, Ingrid. Oh yeah, later the tables and the graph for each group may be different. It could be that the variable on the x-axis of group A become a variable of y-axis of group B. Do you understand?
Understand, ma'am.
Okay, group 1. What are you doing?
I am making a graph of the Surabaya bus problem using Microsoft Excel, ma'am.
Okay, Microsoft Excel.
Yes.
Okay, good job. Are there any difficult?
So far, there is no problem.
Good job. Please continue.
Yes.
Okay, I will check group 2. Group 2, what are you doing?
I'm making a direct proportion table for the Surabaya bus problem using Microsoft Word.
Okay, using Microsoft Excel. Word. Okay, good job. Are there any difficult?
There is no problem, ma'am.
Okay, good job. Please continue, everyone.
Ma'am, I want to ask something.
Okay, please.
For lesson C in part B, what are the characteristics, ma'am? How do we know its characteristics? I don't understand.
Question C in part B. Okay, everyone, let's see question C in part B. Okay, Anna, I will explain it. The main idea of question C in part B is that you have to understand the characteristics based on tables and the graph that you have made. Okay? You can see how the graph looks like, after that what the table components look like, and so on. After that, you can conclude what the characteristic of the direct proportion problem. Do you understand, Anna?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Yes, Anna, you're welcome. Any question again?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, please continue. Okay, everyone, have you finished working on the worksheet?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, when you are finished, write down your result on the paper. Do you understand?
Understand, ma'am.
Okay, everyone, can you next again? Okay, time's up. Now, I want to ask you to make a presentation in front of the class. I ask Group 1 to present the results in front of the class. Please. Group 1. Give applause first for Group 1.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello everyone, I am Rose from Ekawati. I would like to present the results of our group discussion. Result of our discussion is in problem A, part A, one ticket needs 5 medium bottles. So if I want to get 2 tickets for me and my mother, then I need 10 medium bottles. In problem B, part A, 5 medium bottles need 800 rupiahs. So if I have 2 tickets for me and my mother, then if put in rupiahs, it is 1,600 rupiahs. In problem C, part A, one day need 210 liters diesel fuel. So if Surabaya bus need 210 liters diesel fuel every day, then Surabaya bus need 1,417 liters diesel fuel in a week. This is our graph I draw using Microsoft Excel. My My hour graph is a straight line with an upward slope. Thanks for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Ubus. Give applause first for Ubus. Please go. Is there any response for other groups?
Yeah.
Okay, please group 2.
The graph made by our group is little different from group 1, ma'am.
Okay. Please come to in front of the class to present your graph to your friend. Please give applause for group 2.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello everyone, I'm Anna from Group 2. I would like to present the results of our graph for Surabaya bus problem. This is our graph. Actually, our graph is similar to Group 1 graph. The difference is that our graph is a dot line, not a straight line. We do not connect the dots because if we connect them with a straight line, it means that later there will be 1/2 ticket between the 1 ticket and 2 tickets. Even though there is no 1/2 ticket like that. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, thank you, Anna. Give applause for Anna. Okay, please sit down, Anna. Okay, that's the presentation from group 1 and group 2. Actually, that doesn't mean that the graph from group 1 is wrong. Group 1 graph is make it as easier for us to see that the direct proportion graph is increasing. Actually, the correct one is the direct proportion graph from group 2 because he left us dots instead a straight line like that. Do you understand, everyone?
Understand, ma'am.
Okay, everyone. Now I want to ask, what have you done to finish the worksheet? Please, anyone? Okay, Anna.
Here we solve the conceptual problems related to direct proportion in part A. Then made tables and graphs in part B. After that, we conclude the characteristic of direct proportion, and the last we give another example of direct proportion problems in everyday life.
Okay, thank you, Anna. Give applause for Anna. How do you make the direct proportion graph from Surabaya bus problem? Group 1, please.
Without any Microsoft Excel, ma'am, because we think it's very practical. Step first, we enter data such as the table that we have created based on the Surabaya bus problem into Microsoft Excel. Then we make the graph in Microsoft Excel. Instantly, we get a direct proportion graph.
Okay, how about group 2?
We don't
You draw using?
we draw manual using Microsoft Word, ma'am.
Okay, using Microsoft Word, while group 1 using Microsoft Excel. Okay, good job. Okay, so we can conclude that your strategy is correct. Group 1 was more practical using Microsoft Excel, but the result of the discussion little wrong on the graph because he left a straight line while this problem is missing case. Because Surabaya bus problem, for example, if we have 5 medium bottles, we can get 1 ticket for Surabaya bus. When we have 7 medium bottles, we can't get 1/2 ticket for Surabaya bus. While group 2, her strategy is manual by using Microsoft Word, but the result of the graph is correct because he instead as a dot instead of a straight line. day. In a sense, your strategy is correct because you can manage to make direct proportion graph correctly and properly. Do you understand?
Understand, ma'am.
So, the moral for you that you can get from this study is there are many ways to get a solution. Like us in life, for example, there are many ways to achieve our goals. If one way doesn't work, then look for the other ways. The point is, just give up and keep fighting to achieve our goals. To achieve our dreams, our process doesn't have to be the same as other processes. So there is no need to compare our process to other processes. Because each of us has own process to achieve our goals. Okay everyone, how is the lesson that we have learned today?
I like it, ma'am.
Okay, are you happy?
Happy.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, then do you prefer learning like this, that is learning the problem, or do I just explain in front of the class?
Like this, ma'am.
Okay, like this, because
By solving everyday problems, we understand more that mathematics is close to our daily lives. Besides that, it doesn't make me sleepy.
okay, that means that we can do it again in another meeting. Okay, who wants to help me summarize what the materials today?
Amen.
Okay, please focus.
Today we have learned about the direct proportion and its characteristics.
Okay.
That is, if the value of a variable is the other variable being compared ultimately. We also learned about direct proportion, tables, and
Okay, we go to everyone. For the next meeting, we will discuss about inverse proportion. So, please read the book at home related to inverse proportion. Okay? Okay, that's all for me, everyone, for today. Thank you for your attention, and hopefully today's learning is very useful for all of you. And before we close our lesson, please choose to lift your right to play together.
before we close our lessons, let's pray together. Pray together. Pray finish.
Okay, thank you, Gus. That's all from me, everyone. Stay safe and stay healthy, and the most important is stay positive. And last I say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, you can move on and be careful while playing.